Prophet Tibetan, the self-acclaimed authentic prophet who always accused men of God like Pastor Adeboye, Oyedepo, and the rest.
There is a casket that was removed from Winter Chapel, but it has even been taken to the redeem again. Then Adeboye and the wife, they were just looking inside the casket. We don't know who is going to take.
Has been exposed as a fake prophet by his close ally that normally conducts all his interview. Prepare your mind, because in this video you will hear some things about the prophet that are very disgusting with evidence. For example, how most of his prophecies that are lies were covered up just to protect his image, and also how he manipulated a prophecy within the space of few days, and so many more. So just be patient and watch this video to the end. But note, if you are a follower or a believer of this prophet, I want you to watch the video with an open mind and draw your conclusion at the end of the video. So let's dive into a shocking revelation that has shaken the foundation of this prophet's credibility. Firstly, who is this prophet's ally that came out to expose him? The ally is the man you are seeing in this video interviewing him at this moment. You might want to say that this guy is just a journalist, but no, he's more than a journalist to this prophet, and his aim for coming to this prophet was to promote and package him.
We met him in a state whereby he needed help, whereby he needed to be upgraded, whereby he needed to be celebrated in our own way. Some of the videos I'm showing you now, slummy environment, because we are advertising you. We are advertising you. We are advertising you. We are promoting you based on the truth that we felt you are saying from your mouth. That truth is what I saw and we saw, and we decided to give you all the support. But we didn't even see your...
What a shame. Prophets now need promo to be in limelight. But the God of all these genuine men of God that this prophet defamed for him to be famous sowed a seed of discord like envy, bitterness, money, etc. between him and his ally.
And my mind will be telling me that, can you connect? Is this a man of God? What is he saying? Then we be saying all sort of, he'll be soliloquizing, and he's so jealous and he's so envious and he cannot manage success. May God forgive him. So he's the one that is playing games. He's not sincere. He came to whatever. Let me tell you, I have more than 10 interviews that Tibetan gave predictions that didn't come to pass, that we didn't use just to help him to bury his shame. Then I say, man, that there is anything money, he's so sensitive to money. If there's any weakness that that man has, is money. He's sensitive to money. And I told him,
this man has come forward with evidence that raises serious question about Tibetan authenticity.
When you go to Prophet Tibetan, he has all this little drug on his table, Oguguro here, Shinabs there, and some other drugs that can make you tipsy. Even we can give you a small portion of moi and you are out of your senses and all that.
He said he never knew that this prophet could lie, and even called him a liar.
So that we can bust that huge lie of Prophet Marcus, we need to bust that huge lie of Prophet Marcus, because you see, telling lies about people that are good to you, stop making it always look as if you are going away far, because he was shocked that the whole prophet can be lying.
Liar wasn't good enough to describe this prophet, as he sought for other suitable words for the prophet.
There are a lot of things that have been said. You see, when you are a narcissist enthusiast, when you go and find out about the attributes of narcissists, you will see what I'm talking about. You will see why it is not good to have the tendencies of a narcissist.
In fact, he said that the prophet has a way of manipulating the truth to serve his own agenda. And guess what? The prophet's children also confirmed that about their father.
Growing up with him, what are the sweet and sour moments like? Did you have any, and how will you describe those moments?
All I can say is prophet is always right. Even if it's wrong, it's right.
How do you mean?
So say if you say the chair is brown, even though it's brown, our prophet says it's black, just agree with him and say it's black.
That's a dad.
You can never be wrong.
How will you define Prophet MK Tibetan as a son?
I'd say troubleshooting, you know. If any type of trouble, anything interferes with my dad, there's always a way for him to get out of that situation and make it better for himself, even though it's not a good situation. So troubleshooting is the best way. If people know what that means, that's the best way I can describe my dad. Very troubleshooting man. Anything comes near him or that he wants to do harm to him, we reverse and come better in his own. Yeah.
His advantage.
To his own advantage, yeah.
Now, you use divide and rule, it won't destroy relationships. You know, let me tell you the truth, people. What Prophet Tibetan does is this: divide and rule. Have that vibe, divide and rule.
Before you start questioning these guys, whether these guys' words are authentic or not, whether these guys' words are true or not, this video will shock you to your bone, where the prophet displays the lying skills he talked about.
If I lie upon Prophet Marcus on this matter, may God punish me. This is the Holy Quran, this is the Holy Bible. These are the most decent book in the world. The Holy Quran and the Holy Bible. About Tinubu.
Then when you look at what Tinubu is saying, Tinubu is mentally derailed. Somebody who has been taking cocaine, who has been living on drug.
What advice do you have for him now? Is it that he should resign from politics or he should continue so he can become the president?
You see what really happened, I told you. Tinubu cannot be president. Tinubu cannot what? Cannot be president. Who is he coming to govern?
When you change it within 24 hours, between 6th and 9th of June 2022, when you saw that Tinubu won the primary, before he won the primary on the 6th of June, he said it's going to be Lawan and Tunde Bakare. Tunde Bakare is going to be the Biara, and Lawan is going to be the deputy. Then the next person that is favorable is going to be Amechi.
So when you look at what we have on ground now, we should be thinking about seeing the pastor Tunde Bakare is still relevant. Then then the Lawal. So the two of them can be president and vice president.
Okay, the Senate president, Lawal.
Yes. You know, he's a Fulani man. Yes, so they will not do, if they give it to Bakare, they're going to give it to Bakare. They're going to give it to Bakare. They're going to give it to Bakare. But they should try, they're going to give him dagger to hold. If Bakare wanted to prove as if he's too brilliant with the law. So the thing is around the three of them. And the Minister for Transport. Amechi. Rotimi Amechi and then the other.
Then when you saw that Tinubu won, the next day, you called us again. Monday to Thursday, that was 9th of June, and you start saying Tinubu. Then the next thing, you just launch yourself into Tinubu. And Tinubu. You are eating, Tinubu. You are sleeping, Tinubu. You are in the toilet, Tinubu.
Then, nígbà tí Tinubu ti wà ní politics láti kékeré, títí wá di wákàtí yìí, táwọn òṣìbàjò ṣì wà ní school tó ń kọ́ wà lóòkan. Then àwọn Minister for Transport, Rotimi Amechi, tí gbogbo wọn convert sí body log láti fi tipátipá gbé Buhari lé wa lórí. Ó dẹ̀ ṣeé ṣe. But eléyìí sani kólúkúlù lọ́gbọ́n tó lè lò, ó dẹ̀ lò ó dẹ̀ ti bọ́ sí. So what do you think we want to do again? So we congratulate Tinubu in 100-fold. Then with that your statement that some people said it too, Atiku, báwo ló ṣe pé fọmọ onílẹ̀ wé ọmọ tó ọmọ àtọ̀runrìn wá. Tinubu ọmọ onílẹ̀ ni son of the soil. Then Atiku is half of the soil. When we are in the hand of the dragon those days. But this my brother called Tinubu. But this my brother called Tinubu. But this my brother called Tinubu. Scheme together. Tinubu is ready to celebrate. Even the whole mark they made, the whole of them, shows that Tinubu knows this job. He knows this job. So automatically, if the Lord should give him the job to do, don't worry.
Tinubu, because why? Because you are consistently inconsistent. May God forgive you, Prophet. It is a bad thing to be consistently inconsistent. You are the one that have said it before that Tinubu should not be and cannot be. And all of us agreed. Everybody agreed. Now, yes, you are saying the real truth. But suddenly now, look at it. You now became the PR manager. Recently at your Ikori, somebody came from Speaker Obasan's office. You started reporting me that I caught Tinubu bad bread. That you told me that I'm the bad bread.
Listen, sir. When we are going for the primary, I have a journalist in Boy who is very, very young. We came here in the person of Benga and Sabi. So getting to me is the primary. I said, yes. What do I expect from the primary? They said, you need to give me the list of all the people going for the primary. I said, who do you expect will be the primary? Then when we started the interview, he called the president bad bread. Then I jumped on him. I said, 2015, the Lord said, after Buhari, the next president is Asiwaju Ahmed, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, ọmọ olódò irin àbí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀. Hallelujah. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàtà bá lè máa parí olóba wí. Ó ní ìgbésẹ̀ lé wa àtẹ̀mọ́ náà máa mú fò. Ó bá àdàpọ̀ àwọn ìlú náà ti mú bá tẹ̀. Ó ní Tinubu bá tẹ̀. Òbí náà ti wọlé lórí ti lórí Internet. Òbí máa wà lórí Internet for 40 years. Wọ́n máa rí ìdìbọn. Ṣùgbọ́n ilé ìtọ́nà sọ yìí. Látọjọ́ yẹn, ó kọ̀ọ̀kan púpọ̀ tó ní Internet lórí Tinubu lórí ìgbà àti gbogbo ẹ̀.
I didn't call Tinubu bad bread. I was interviewing you after the election or before the election in June 2022, and I said an editorial in Punch said both parties, both APC and PDP, gave us bad bread. Article because you don't know what you are talking about. You don't review yourself. So be careful. You need to retrace your step. Stop.
Pathetic, right? But this man went on further to compare the prophet to an Abalist, saying the Abalist is more authentic than the prophet, since he is the one that connects them to their client.
Egbeji is older than him. Egbeji is married to one wife. The man is sincere. The man is truthful. The man is a seer too. In fact, the man even sees better than our brother here. The man sees better because he will tell you. If he's not going to tell you explicitly, he'll tell you in principle, he'll tell you technicalities. He tells you how it's going to go, what is going to happen. We've seen several situations whereby Prophet Tibetan made predictions and it didn't come to pass. And Egbeji made and it came to pass. And I will show you instances before we finish this video. Now, at times people will call my number and they'll be asking me. I will like, okay, who do you think your faith is associated with? The person you trust. Go and meet the person. I cannot tell you who to. I will ask them, are you a Christian or a traditional person? If you're a Christian, well, maybe you should try to be a Tibetan. Then if you're a traditional person, yeah, go to Baba Egbeji now. And Baba Egbeji was good in what he did.
It seems that this prophet has gone beyond lying to being a scammer as investigated by this same journalist. He was alleged to have fraudulently collected money from someone. Honestly, I'm speechless.
Tibetan. Bàbá Tibetan dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé òun ti gbàwé yẹn. Okay, ẹ kọ̀wé fún mi. Ó ní yẹ kí n ṣì ní sùúrù pé òun sì fẹ́ lọ wo ilẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ tí wo ilẹ̀, ẹ kówó sílẹ̀. Ẹ kó di 65.5 million naira sílẹ̀. Fún yàn, ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí tí ilẹ̀ wà, ẹ dẹ̀ fojú rí lẹ̀. Nígbà tí mo fẹ́ kówó sílẹ̀, mo sọ pé mo fẹ́ gba lọ́ọ̀yà.
Ẹ sọ síta.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún bàbá náà, mo sọ fún pé mo máa sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà mi o kó lè bá mi take over
transaction àti investigation
at everything. Bàbá Tibetan ní rárá o. Ó ní pé ṣé mi mọ̀ pé tí bá tún lọ gba lọ́gbọ̀n máa tún náwó lọ́ọ̀yà ni pé ṣe bóun ló ń ṣe agbátẹrù pé ṣe bóun ló wà láàrin wa pé ṣé òun rò pé ó ní ẹni tí òun lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣàbẹ̀yẹ̀ sí ní dán ẹnu pẹ̀lú ìpàtọ́ ti ṣe sí èmi o wọn mi lójú ọlọ́ tèmi o wọn kì í ṣe wòlíì Ọlọ́run because wòlíì Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe yẹn.
It is disheartening to see someone misusing their position for personal gain. As the truth unfolds, it becomes apparent that not everyone is who they claim to be. The spiritual journey is filled with challenges. And it's essential to seek the truth without blindly accepting accusation. And in fact, believing all these prophets when they come outside and start insulting other men of God. Let this serve as a reminder that we must always question the motives and integrity of our spiritual leaders. It is our responsibility to engage in thoughtful reflection and prayer to discern the genuine from the fraudulent. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of truth. If you find this video enlightening, please subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Thank you.